When it happened 5 years ago, the first impression I had was the disbelief, the surprise and this disbelief. I did not want to believe it.
It was January 29th, 2017, when a Quebec City Mosque was practicing their evening prayers like any other day until a gunman entered the Islamic Cultural Center in Quebec, opened fire, killed 6 men, and seriously injured 6 others. The attack sent shockwaves around the world. Hassan Guillet, an imam who presided over the funerals of some of the victims, says the feelings of sorrow still remain 5 years later.
I am still feeling very sad. My feeling is, and my sympathy and my solidarity with the victims' families, the orphans and the widows. I've been living in Quebec and in Canada for 40 years. I never thought that we will live a tragic moment like that.
Azadine Soufiane, Abu Bakr Tabti, Khaled Belkacemi, Abdel Karim Hassan, Mamadou Tanu Bari, and Ibrahima Bari killed, leaving multiple widows and 17 children behind.
Abu Bakr, Khalid, Abdel Karim, Azzaddin, Mamadou, Ibrahima, we cannot, our brothers who were killed in the mosque in Quebec, we cannot do anything for them. We hope that they are in heaven now. But we can do something for their families.
In his funeral address, Imam Hassan said of shooter and now convicted killer Alexandre Bissonnette that before planting his bullets in the heads of his victims, somebody planted ideas that were even more dangerous.
Our enemy is not Alexandre Bissonnette, our enemy is the ignorance. And when I said Alexandre Bissonnette himself is a victim, he didn't think. It was very hard for me. I was talking in front of 6 widows and 17 orphans, and the families of the wounded ones, and many people who were in the mosque when that shooting happened.
Bissonnette received automatic life sentences after he pleaded guilty to the 6 murders and 6 counts of attempted murder. But the Quebec Court of Appeal reduced his parole eligibility from 40 years to the standard 25 years in 2020. That decision is being challenged and will be heard in front of the Supreme Court of Canada in March.
I said, yes, Alexandre Bissonnette was a victim, but we want him to be the last victim of hatred and hate propaganda. And we want our victims here, our martyrs, to be the last to fall under the bullet of hatred.
In the last 5 years, Hassan and many others in Quebec's Muslim community have mobilized to shed light on Islamophobia, but want more out of politicians, even after the federal government made January 29th a national day of remembrance.
Even myself, I am invited to many of these, but we don't see the action.
Hassan says he's looking at what he can do next to make things safer for Muslims and honor the victims.
It wasn't safe enough for them. We couldn't save their lives, but we should save the lives of our children.
In Montreal, Alyssia Rubertucci, City News.